Good evening, everyone. We are back for episode 3 of Wicked Wednesdays. The racing has been going on. I decided to come a little bit later because last time we were so early and there wasn't really anything exciting to see. So I'm going to go do a walk around of the track, see what cool cars there are, and then start capturing some races for you guys. I will put some face clips in between just to say what cars are racing, which cars won. But leave a comment down below if you find Wicked Wednesdays interesting. That bakkies still no chance, but here's another, it's a Caddy. Yeah, that's a cool Caddy with probably a 2-litre ABF motor. It's nice yellow, like a Lambo yellow. So we'll see how it goes. He struggled to find second gear and fell out of boost, but he was racing alone. I think the head-to-head races only start a bit later, but so far I think guys are just testing out their cars, trying to see if they find grip. Looks like all the guys at Citi Golf are struggling to find second gear tonight. So as I always say, you don't mess with the Citi Golf. Spinning isn't winning, guys. Struggle to find grip at this place. Seems to have a 180 SX, but I don't know if it has like a 1J or something against the Beamer 135. Don't know if the Beamer broke, but the 180 SX kicked its ass. So guys, you know the last 2 weeks we've had a Sylvia S15. Now we have an S13, which seems to be a drift car, which is pretty cool because you're seeing some JDM cars which you don't typically see in South Africa. 340 BM versus a V8 GT86. Really cool stuff at the Rock Raceway. This Beetle behind me, it has a 2-liter turbo motor from a Golf. The guy France, I got his number now to see if we can possibly do a feature of that car in the future once he's resprayed it. But it's pretty cool because he's built everything by himself. Doesn't say what power it makes, but he says first to fourth gear on a 1300 gearbox it makes very decent power. So if you don't want to start next to another robot. are on the line.
bakkie with probably a 2-liter EGI motor against a 335 BM. power Nissan DX versus a Corsa, which I have no idea what is in that. Built Citi Golf, and then we have another Petrolhead built Citi Golf going up against I-30N. F9 takes the win. Turn around. Okay guys, that brings an end to an absolutely chaotic night. The amount of tire smoke I've breathed in and the amount of anti-lag in my eardrums is insane, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment down below what you think was the best car of the night, the fastest car of the night for you, and which stance car you prefer. Thank you so much for joining. Hit the like button, subscribe for those that aren't subscribed. I'll see you guys shortly for another video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Cheers. Memphis, man.